I'm joined by head coach Russ Turner. The Anteaters get a 76-55 win over UC Davis. And coach, I mean, let's start with your formula since you got here. It's been defense, and you've now won 54 of your last 56 games when you've held your opponents to under 60 points. You do that again here tonight against UC Davis, and we'll talk about the offense in a moment. But first and foremost, again, I thought the intensity was terrific on that end throughout the game.
I thought it was too, and that's what we expect.
Right.
I thought we played with better overall passion and energy than we did in our last game, and that's important.
Right.
I like the way we set the tone defensively, and for the most part did the things that we said coming into the game we wanted to do. This was a new matchup. You know, a lot of different players for Davis.
Yeah.
They're a young team. They play really hard, and they're really well coached against man or against zone. So they challenged us in some ways. But I was pleased with the way that we wore them down over the course of 40 minutes with our defense.
Yeah, and you had to go pretty deep into your bench tonight. I thought all the way down the line the intensity was there from all your guys. And then offensively, you know, I know at times it's been inconsistent this year, like many teams still finding a rhythm on that side, but 52% shooting tonight. You were 7 of 12 from the outside, and Luke Nelson was fantastic. 6 of 8 from the field, 4 of 5 from downtown.
Yeah, our shooting was good tonight. You know, I thought we turned the ball over too much in this game, but some of that credit has to go to Davis because they're so aggressive around the ball. I expect us to continue to get better at taking care of it because that's got to be a really important part of our formula if we're going to play low-scoring games. You mentioned guys being ready. I was incredibly pleased for Sean Ray tonight. You know,
it was fantastic.
Yeah, he was ready to play, which is what you need to be if you're not one of the regular guys in the rotation. When your opportunity comes, you need to be ready. He was ready tonight. I thought he gave our team a lot of energy with his performance. Our depth should be one of our strengths, and we're going to count on every guy. You mentioned Luke. It was great to see Luke have, you know, a period of good rhythm offensively. You could tell that he felt good. He made the shots that we expect him to make, and I thought he took good shots in that segment. And our guys did a good job of getting the ball to him in places where he could score, both out of the post and in other phases of our offense. So that was good. I thought Mike Best also had a good second half offensively, and we need that from him. Yeah,
he did. A 1-point win, over Davis tonight to kick off the conference season. Then a quick turnaround as you guys are welcome in Riverside Saturday.
Yeah, and before I forget, I want to make sure I say that Giannis in the second half did what I wanted him to do, too.
Yeah.
He got to the front of the rim. I think that his jump shot is likely to fall if he gets some easy ones to go. Sometimes he's, you know, he and I look at that a little bit differently. But I was pleased, especially with the way he played on offense in the second half. He's very important to us.
Right.
So we got some good performances. And you're right. We know that now that it's a 15-game championship that we're playing for, the next opportunity for us to compete is against Riverside. I understand they're winning tonight, so that will be a big game for us on Saturday. I hope there'll be another great crowd. It was a great crowd tonight.
Yeah, absolutely was. Coach, thanks, and we'll talk to you then.
Thank you.